Hey everyone, welcome back. Dev Spider here. So today we're going to go ahead and try to get into that attack. We're on hour 12 though, so we're kind of running low on time. I want to get a few things done. We have upgraded our weapons a little bit. As you can see, our axe is +5, pickaxe is +2, shield +2, spear +5. We're going to probably take this submachine gun with us, but we don't have anything to add to it really. I did want to try to add some of our attachments to the axe, so let's see if we can put some on it. So I'll drop it over here. As you can see there, it'll let us put these attachments on it. I wish we had this one. So we don't really have that much that we can add to it. I'm going to leave the other ones on the spear just so we have a backup weapon, or in case I need something where I can attack in a straight line, because this has like a wide spread when it attacks. So we'll just right click these. They should go straight to it. Oh, we can only have one chain, so we can either have 5% attack speed or 50% stability. We're going to go with attack speed over stability, and then we have 40% bleeding chance. So let me put this back in the crate real quick. From there, I wanted to see if I can get some coils made, because currently, if you look at my stats, we only have super armor 1 and chemical gas resistance 3, so that's not really helping us out at all, especially when we have a big fight coming up. So right here on this bench, if you come over to the third tab, this is where you can upgrade your coils. And that way you can have higher level coils that'll take up less slots. So we're going to reforge these into a higher level. Then we can reforge those again into a +3. Do the same thing with chilling. I'd really like to have to be able to freeze the guy occasionally while we're attacking and fighting. I haven't fought him yet, so I don't know how well it's going to go. And if it's who I think it is, we're going to need some fire resistance, so hopefully this will get us to that point as well. Now we need to put this stuff into our equipment. So we're going to try to start off with the canteen first, only because it has 5 slots on it, so it can hold a lot of these. And we should be able to add and remove these, so don't think you're going to lose them. You can always swap them out later. So we got the coils put on that. Let's see, we need to find another piece of gear that's socketed, that's armor, so that the coils stay on us. Alright, so our armor has quite a few sockets. Let's go ahead and do this one too. Then we need a couple more. Gas mask has 3, so it can hold the rest of them. Let's re-equip our equipment and see how our stats look. Now we're going to do it without holding a weapon, just so the weapon stats don't kick in. So now we have super armor, lightning resistance, chemical gas resistance, fire resist, lightning, cold, fire, and vital attack. So we have a chance to do more damage here and slow them down some more. I wonder what it would take to get more cold. Granted, we don't have any more coils left to add. So we need chilling coil 15. If we look at the top here, it tells us our current number. The only thing at 15 right now is the resistance coil. And then it needs memory 20. So if we can check on our lightning and everything else, make sure that our numbers are high enough to get that benefit. So attention is at 9, so it's not even remotely close. But the lightning coil is not at 15 either, so I think it looks like it's going to be 15 for all these secondary stats for the coil level itself. Well, vital attack just needs ignition coil, lightning coil at 10 and 10. Which we do have. The only thing that we're lacking right here, it looks like, is attention to 10, so we can put a point in that. Make the decision. Still didn't update. Strength wants 15. Okay, there it goes. So we just had to leave the screen, let it take effect. So now we have level 2 vital strike, or vital attack. So 5% chance of critical attacks, endurance +2. And I think that's about all we can do. So I went ahead and grabbed some medicine to take with us. I maxed out, I grabbed as many power bars as we can carry in one stack. So we have 45 of those. 16 of the painkillers that are 45 hit points apiece. That should keep our energy levels and everything else up. We just need to grab some submachine gun ammo, and we'll be ready to head out. I was thinking about using the shotgun. I just don't know if we want to stay that close or not. So we'll just take 2 full boxes with us. I do need to look into seeing if we have any good attachments for the submachine gun. So we do have a laser sight. I don't know if that'll help. It recommends putting that on a shotgun. We have a 2x sight. We'll just do probably a red dot sight. See, 20% aim speed, 20% stability. We could add the tactical light. I don't see it helping us out in any way. unless it's just really dark. Let's see if we can add that to our submachine gun or not. Alright, and with that, I think we're ready to go and attempt this fight. Like I said, I think this will be the second boss. I haven't watched any videos on him. I don't know anything about him. I haven't read any guides on him, so we're just going to go and freestyle this and see how it works out. I did go ahead and check out the church, though, so I've already looted it and taken a look at it. And just so I can find the door, so we can do this quickly. I forgot my motorcycle's upstairs, so we need to grab that. We've already gone over the location. I'm going to make sure this thing's empty. Make sure we have fuel. Yeah, we should be good. But I've already gone over the location with everybody, so we're just going to head straight that way. I don't know if we can jump off this or not. There we go. Perfect. So I'll see you guys once we get over to that location, and we'll be ready for the fight. If you're leaving here too and just got geared up, make sure that you bring your catacomb access card with you. And I know we have more skill points we could distribute, but we're just going to save those until I decide exactly what coils I want, so then I can distribute them to get those scores high enough based on our stats and gear at the time. Alright guys, so we're over here at the church. Let's go ahead and head up this hill right here. So like I said, the main part of the church, it's got tons of bookshelves and things to loot inside of it. So if you go through this front gate right here, through this door, and go inside, loot everything, you'll get a lot of good stuff. However, the location we need to go is on this side. And this will be the locked door here. I did just notice something I didn't see earlier. There's looks like doors right here. Yes, I didn't use these last time. I hadn't cleared this area yet. There's like tons of artwork in the main chapel. So if we have space, we'll check that out on the way out when we come back out of here, if we live. I'm going to go ahead and pop a save just in case things go bad. So you come to the side over here, you can go up to the stairs, there's loot and zombies above us. And then we have this door here. This should be the one that it wants us to go through. It's the only one I've found in the entire church so far. Now I'm going to assume the catacombs are down here. We're going to use our spear to start off with.
It's appearing much like a tour site specifically for zombies. It seems zombies are ceaselessly emerging from this graveyard. Are they rising from the coffins? If Pastor Francis is here, maybe removing him is some form of divine redemption.
So she wants us to investigate down here. Oh yeah, watch out for these guys, they're elites. So far, the scenery down here is pretty cool. You got some skeletons up here chilling in some cages. I wonder if this is going to be like a maze. But we'll just clear everything until we find what we're looking for. Let's see here. We can loot this sarcophagus, so let's do that. Wands. Guess we could turn our flashlight on so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, we search the body. I'm not sure what an ancient corpse is doing with a machete and some repair kits. Keep an eye out for traps this time so I don't hit every single one like I did the last time. I don't want to jump in there. I'm scared to jump in there. I guess I could save and jump in there and see what happens. See, is this a door we can open? Please give me the mutant material. Okay, so that's going to be the way we leave again. I'm going to save and jump in here and see what happens. Just curious. Is this like a trap? That is totally a trap. Yeah, of course. Yeah, don't jump in there. It's a spike pit. I can see it now that after I jumped in. Luckily, we regenerate hit points, so it's no big deal. Another elite right here. Watch out. It's one of those corpses. They like to jump at you and they like to shoot their tendrils out. We got a couple more friendlies over here. Let's take care of these guys. Now I did go back and look at the last boss that we fought, and he does respawn. So if you ever want to go refight them, you can do so. Oh, yep, see another trap. Thank God I have health regen now. So I don't have to eat all the food just from stepping on traps the whole time. Let's see. Which way should we go? Oh. Got a lot of buddies down here. Oh, watch out, there's a flame dog behind him. The two elites in one hallway. I guess we'll just search on the way, because if that door is there, you'd think you'd go around the corner to find the other entrance to it. Let's go in here and see what these guys are up to. Some more basic weapons and repair kits. At this rate, we're going to need repair kits. And here comes a ton of friendly guys. Block the hallway. Watch out for them. They will explode on you. And we have some more traps right here, of course. Everybody knows how I love to find those the hard way. And I hear a drone flying overhead. There's another elite right here. Two more elites in front of us. Let's take care of this guy first. Watch out for the explosion. And there's our ice effect. Slows them down and all but freezes them. So you can see why I wanted the freeze effect. If that can take effect on the boss, it should help us out a lot. And we're not going to jump in the pit again. I learned my lesson the last time. And we're going to walk on that trap though. And there's another one right here. If anybody hasn't done this yet, make sure to not make my mistakes. More wands in that sarcophagi. Yes, whatever you call it. Let's see, two more spike traps right in front. I see them this time. They're baiting me in with the loot. Oh, of course. I'll do it every single time. I'm not sure which way to go. This place is a maze. Okay, so we're back where we came from, so we just made a full circle. I think we need to head down here. What is that? Is that a statue? Alright, looks like we're at the boss's room. No big deal so far. Well, that door didn't exactly open all the way. Alright, so I'm going to save out here really quick because I need to run in here and grab a screenshot. And he's already reset just from us walking in there. So he's already getting up before we can even get through the door, so I'm going to run up on him and try to get a good screenshot of him. See if we can get back out of here safely. Oop, let me out, please. Okay guys, so I got my screenshot. I might include that in the video, I'm not sure yet. It's kind of funny because he just kept hitting me. Let's go ahead and get our... actually, let's reset him one more time. I want to get the submachine gun where it needs to be. And make sure we didn't find something better to use. I don't see anything better, so we're going to set this down here where the wrench is at. And then make sure all of our weapons are loaded. The submachine gun's pretty cool. Let's see. Then we need to reload our pistol in case we need it. Like I said, we're going to start this fight off with the axe. We could use the shield too, and we might. It slows us down a lot. So let's check this. We'll try it out with the shield one time and see how that works. Can't remember if I saved. So if I remember, the last boss was pretty rough, so there's traps all around the floors. Watch out for those. There's one right here in the center. A couple around the pillars. So let's see if we can't get some free hits in. So he has a swinging attack. I know he has a jump attack. I think our regeneration is kind of outlasting him though. Alright, so we blocked that no problem, and he's frozen now. He's still pretty fast though. So far, his first form's not bad at all. That's a little dash attack there and a swoop up. Oh, he landed a hit. He does hit hard there if you watch my hit points before they regenerate. And then he's got a spin attack. And he broke our guard. Let's back away so we can heal up. And then we blocked that with our shield. So if you want to block, you just use the right mouse button. Oh wow, that's a lot of dashing attacks. And we just got exploded on. Oh, and the rubble's hitting us.
Have you encountered zombies that use explosive attacks? Their attacks can catch fire, making them much more dangerous than regular zombies.
So we do have fire resistance, so that's helping a little bit. Plus our
defenseless.
regeneration.
By utilizing the explosion resistant skill, you can be significantly protected from such attacks. By enhancing your resistance to explosions through this skill, you can greatly reduce the damage received from those creatures. Prepare for the explosive zombie attacks by utilizing the skill.
So far he's taking a ton of damage. This axe is not weak by any means. Plus he's getting set on fire, plus the lightning, plus the bleed damage. Oh wait, actually we don't have bleed damage on the axe. We do have life leech though, plus our regen, so we should be fine as long as we keep attacking him. And he's down for his first time, just like the last boss. So we need to watch out for his attack patterns to change. Okay, he's doing something weird. Oh, his sword's on fire. Which means we're gonna get set on fire. Okay, that hurts really bad. He's stuck right there on the corner, but no, with my luck, he'll get loose in a second. Oh wow, he just pulled us into him with that whirlwind ability, and it did tons of damage. I need to back away for a second. Now let's see if I can't light into him with the submachine gun. Might be the way to go on this. So his attacks are pretty easy to see. I don't know about dodge. Oh, I stepped on a trap. That's not good. Alright, he's down for a second time. And he's dead. So he's really not that bad of a fight.
We've laid the pastor to his final rest. A bit dicey there, but that's of no consequence. The mutant substance we've been after is likely in his possession. Let's search his body for what we need.
Alright, so she said let's search his body. Let's go ahead and take our loot first. We did get one unique drop there.
No matter how engulfed in rage the enemy is, a single arrow can silence them. Aim clearly at their head. It's the most certain and swift method.
Okay, so this bow's like super amazing.
Finally, the mutant substance is in our grasp. To be honest, I have expected you to become a fresh snack for a zombie by now. You're stronger than you look. Now, I have good news and bad news. Which do you prefer first? Alright, the good news it is. I'm sending a chopper to retrieve the mutant substance you've located. Once we develop the antidote, we could potentially save this zombie-ridden world. Now, the bad news. The chopper's location tracker is malfunctioning, so it can't pinpoint the island's exact location. But it's not all gloomy. The chopper's radio signal receiver is working just fine. This means if you can generate a strong radio signal, the chopper can find us anytime. Luckily, there's a large radar to the south of the island. Head there and activate it. Time's ticking.
Alright, so make sure you loot those sarcophagi. There, we did find 1 gold bar in them. And like I was saying before we got cut off, so we did get the mutant substance. She wants us to evac using a chopper, so I'm assuming that might be in-game now. But this bow that he dropped is amazing. It's 56 damage, 44 stability, minus 5% movement speed, 15 strength, 50% crit damage, 25% headshot damage, fire reinforcement plus 30%, plus another 72% headshot damage. So I wouldn't think there's anything that thing can't one-shot, especially if we can upgrade it some. So this should be the door that wouldn't let us in last time, so let's go back through that. But the fight really wasn't that bad as long as we blocked it. There was the 1 or 2 attacks where he almost killed us. Definitely a lot of fun though. I don't know what's yelling at us. I guess zombies upstairs. Of course they can't get in through the locked door. I do want to go in and loot this other part of the church while we're right here. If we need to drop anything right now, the best thing to drop would be these pipes because they're not going to give us anything but a piece of metal. I'm actually going to drop them right now because they're worthless. Just like this blue bow. We won't get anything good from that. It'll only give us 1 branch. But yeah, I can't believe I missed these doors last time. I guess it's because they're on the outside. I didn't see any doors on the inside to let us into this room. There's just the main cathedral. As you can see, this axe is pretty awesome. It does a lot of damage. If you're using the shield, just be careful because it slows you down so much. But yeah, like right there, the axe can one-shot most things. There are bookshelves all around the outside of the room. These should all be lootable, so we'll check those out in a minute. Just want to make sure I kill everything first so I don't get distracted. Alright, so we've looted this building. There's nothing super amazing here that I found. It's just a really nice looking cathedral, really large and open. Looks pretty cool to me. I was hoping there'd be something special back here in the pews, but there's not. So, you know, we just lecture the zombies, tell them quit coming after us, or we're just going to keep leveling. But I think I'm going to end the episode there, guys. That boss fight was cool. It was definitely something different. I'm glad I prepared for him the way I did and brought my submachine gun. And when I got all the coils and stuff, I think without the coils, it'd have been a tough fight. If anybody needs help with it, any advice, just leave me a comment below. But as always, be sure to like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.